And just share your name and where you're from first.
Hi ma'am, my name is Srajal Mishra and I'm from Lucknow. And
You're from?
I'm from Lucknow, Uttar
Wonderful.
Pradesh. And he's my friend Richard. He's a gay activist, a very famous gay activist from America. And the question I'm going to ask today, probably no one has asked it before. This question is not related to any god or religion, but is related to those peoples who are still seen as a criminal in India.
I'm sorry, those people who are?
I'm going to ask questions for those people who still, many people seen them criminals, like a criminals in India. So my question is that I am gay and I told this to my family. So my mom and dad want me to become normal. Even my dad beats me. My mom gives me slaps, a lot of things, a lot of torture. They take me to the doctors. Even they thought to give me electric shocks also, but the doctor said that it's not a disease. It's not something that you can change. So still my mom want me to change. Even my father says that just go and die. And a lot of things. So I tried a lot to give my best to change as a treatment, but I'm not able to do it. How do I explain to mom that being gay is not a disease, and people also bother a lot. They harassed a lot. I feel very lonely. No one want to become my friend also. I don't even have a single friend. This is my first friend who I have in my life. And what would you like to say to today's generation so that they can...
Would you come sit here with me? First of all, can we have a round of applause for his courage? Hey, I need one also. Thanks. So, thank you. So first of all, let's start with facts and then get into experience. What did you say your name is? Srajal. Okay. So first of all, just to assure you, as you already know, there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. There is everything right about you. And part of the beauty of creation is diversity and variety. And like every flower in a garden is different, so are all human beings different. And it's what makes us so rich as a creation. Who would want every single flower to be the same? Who would want every single fruit to be the same? Sadly, we seem as a species to deem some differences okay, like you have dark hair, I have lighter hair, she has even lighter hair. We seem to deem some differences okay and some differences not okay. And we are at a low level of our human evolution in which we deem a difference in our hair color okay, but a difference in our sexual orientation not okay. But we are evolving, slowly, not nearly quickly enough, not nearly fully enough, but we are at least moving in the right direction. To be in a situation where people you love wish you were different is one of the greatest challenges and causes of suffering. And as people who love people, one of the greatest gifts we can give them, whether they are our children, whether they are our siblings, whether they are our friends, whether they are people in our community, is to love people as they are. Whether they look different, whether they speak different, whether they act different, whatever it may be. But to honor and celebrate the truth of each person. Sadly, sometimes certain people's differences trigger us inside. And sex seems to be just one of those topics. And people tend to be triggered by it. And so they tend to have very narrow views of what's okay and what's not okay. And I pray that your parents evolve and grow and open to see that as you are is exactly the way that God has made you, and that God does not make mistakes. And to accept the fullness and the beauty and the perfection of you. And if they don't, then you join a very large group of people around the world, not only people who are anything other than heterosexual, but people who have chosen different jobs, different walks of life, people who have made 100 different decisions that their families do not approve of, who are living in a way in which their families don't approve of them. And it's not an ideal situation, but it's a situation in which you can still not only survive, but thrive. Because there is a global family for you. I mean, here we have right in front of you, before your eyes, in human form, and across the world, people who you haven't even met yet, who will be there to honor you and celebrate you and support you. And that doesn't take away, I know, the sting, the very, very, very deep sting of having our own parents not see us. And again, I pray for them and I pray for you, that they can see you. Because I am sure, as we look out just at this group of maybe 100-ish people here, that many, many people were not seen fully by their parents. Whether in the gifts that they bring to the world, whether in their uniqueness, whether in their sexual orientation, whether in a dozen other ways. Whether just because our parents were too busy to see us, or too neurotic to see us, or too wrapped up in their own issues to see us. And not being seen hurts so much. And so for them and for you, I pray that they can see you. But I also want to assure you that just because they can't see you doesn't mean that you exist less. And it doesn't mean that you are not visible. It just means that they don't yet have the vision to be able to see. And you may end up having to have others who can see you and to see yourself. Okay? Yes, I know.
We are getting dinner together.
I know.
Now I left my family and I'm living in Delhi doing such delivery for a job. And where I go to for delivery, they also say, you came here for delivery? I'm not taking your order. And then the boss,
Yeah, you've walked into a karmic package with a lot of challenges and with a lot of possibility of transformation and of sharing with so many. I mean, just this evening, I know that you sitting here is inspiring so many people in that courage, and in that courage to be yourself and to see that. And may you inspire people wherever you go to see the soul, to see spirit, to see consciousness, to see divinity, to see perfection, and not to wish that everybody lived according to our agenda. Okay? But there is nothing wrong in you, I promise you. I promise you. 100%, 200%. God did not fall asleep. Yes.